Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tavern Master. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Welcome to the Pull Me Finger, the Tavern. I found this game a couple weekends ago, and I wanted to show it to you because I had a lot of fun with it. We got some outdoor seating here and stuff with the lights and everything. This was a fun little game. I found it, and I got sucked in. It took about 12 hours of my weekend one weekend. I just couldn't put it down. Let me take you for a look around. This is the Pull Me Finger. And it's really a great little spot. Why can't I seem to get myself to go up? There we go. Oop, there we go. There we go. And we've got some fine dining in the middle here. The crew is just cleaning up at the end of the day here. They're working on getting all the glasses and stuff put away into the kitchen for cleaning. This is my fine dining area. This is some nice dining as well with some decent chairs here as you upgrade your furniture and stuff. The whole idea is to have a successful tavern, run it smoothly, and have tons of money. Right now I'm at $128,769, and I've got the third floor I could still do, and this, to be honest with you, down here could get much more improved. But I kind of like the way it looks, so I left it the way it was, and I just wanted to show it to you guys and let you know that this game exists, Tavern Master, and I had a really good time with it, so it might be something you're interested in. I think I picked it up. I picked it up on Steam, and I think it was about $10. It may have been on sale. I'm not quite sure about that. I'm going to go ahead and get them going once they get everything dropped off. I do need to go into my kitchen where I have my 3 chefs, and I'm going to buy my food back. So I've got a full food supply, and I've got 3 chefs back here. We got all kinds of foods we cook, desserts and soups and meals. The soup is over here. We've got a nice supply of ale and stuff for our bar, which you can go into and see how much you've got there. And you can change your prices of your alcohol if you want to. I think I've raised it a couple of dollars since I started. We have some adventurers. We'll talk about these guys as they come in. I just want to introduce you to the staff. These are our 4 servers right here that we pay every day for what they do. We have 2 that focus on just delivering drinks, and we have 2 that focus on delivering food and doing cleanup. They take care of the bottom floor, the indoor and the outdoor dining. Here we have a stage where some folks will come in and perform. I have people set up. Let's do a full band for the day. We're going to do that one right there, and we will have that. We'll have that for the day, so I can show you guys the band. This lady right here does research for us, and we need that in order to advance in some categories if we want to climb the tree. I also have a second floor. Let's go up there. Boop, second floor. I have hotel rooms. You can see I've got guests sleeping in my beds, and we got a nice opening that looks down over to the second floor. You got a nice railing all the way around. Some more seating over here. These are fire extinguishers. Things catch fire because of these lights. If I had one suggestion for you for sure, is to make sure you upgrade your oil quality. Ooh, I need to do that myself. There we go, 25 per day. Yes, because if you get fires, they spread quite quickly, and you have to get staff member to grab these buckets of water and put the fires out. So pay that in advance and just expect that to be a cost you don't want to leave out, because I've had my entire bar burn to the ground. Tavern, I'm sorry. So these are our guests sleeping up here. We have some nicer dining and seating up here as well, and there's a second bartender up here too. I figured the third floor, what I was going to do is all hotel rooms. I was going to be done with my bar because I like how the bar is and how big it is and how it flows. And then I thought, well, we'll just work on making money off of guests in a hotel. But let's go ahead and get it started, and we'll show you how it plays out. So we're going to start our next day. We have our guests outside. You have regular people. You have the little orange people who are special, and these guys are really special. And then you have the purple ones, and they are the wealthy ones. We got one right over here. They tend to be wizards. The wizards are very wealthy, it seems like. There's another wizard over here coming in. But if they come into your place, it's a benefit to your place. It also shows that and neither one of them walked in. You got a crappy tavern, pal. So apparently they don't like my tavern. Well, it's okay. I don't want them in here anyways. So, yeah, these are our guests. And they come and go from the castle, which is located just behind us here. You can see they are traveling back and forth to go in there. Interesting characters indeed. Let's go back down to floor number 1. We're on play just now. We can speed things up. Here's our minstrel. This is what it looks like when you're in the dining room, sitting, enjoying the show. Now, I could take those icons and turn them off, but I kind of like to see who's in here. Knights seem to be yellow. Orange are like merchants and owners of things, or they have positions in town. They have some influence. And there is our band. Our tavern band is right there. I think that's the first time I've ever had a full band in here. You can see our money going up. Prestige is something that helps your bar move along. We'll pause again and take a look at some of these icons down here too. If you come up to the yellow tab here, you can actually look at yesterday's overall performance of the bar. We had 13 hotel rooms full at 1,170. We had, well, this is today, I guess. Yeah, it's today. 4 food sold, 23 drinks sold so far today. We've had 4, what is this here? Oh, common guess, rare is orange, gold is yellow, and royal is purple. So we've had 1 rare. We've got several rares in here right now. This is old information already. But you can see, it cost me $200 for the musicians, refills, things of that nature, salaries. All that information is right there. Yeah, there it is. Look at them go. Let me introduce you to the staff a little bit more. We'll come in here and take a look at these guys. Oh, it's really hard to do this when you're inside here. Our bartender, right here. Here he comes. He carries quite a few drinks. He's pretty fast. Doesn't have to be too fast because these girls can carry, the max load is 8. If you're interested in that, we can come right over here and you can actually pull up higher. You can look at staff members for each of the areas. I have 2 that are carrying 8 drinks each. I can go to my staff and Lana. Let's see, who's my drinks? Caitlin. She can carry 8 drinks. She's maxed out in that, and you can see she's got a carrying speed when she's actually carrying something or not carrying something. Climbing stairs, they don't go to the 2nd floor, so I don't worry about that. And she gets some pretty good tips as well. She does cleaning and food. Oh, I should have her carrying drinks. She's got 8 drinks in her hand. Okay, I think I've got 3 of them that do that. But this is what their jobs are. She is nothing but drinks, and she's very fast. So that's my staff. You've got your bartenders on the 2nd floor. Your cooks, our researcher, all those people are in here working away right now. Let me get back up above. These are the cooks. These guys do a little bit of everything. So when I have them specialize in, just like the waitresses, I have them specialized in, one has soups, one has desserts, and one has both desserts and main courses, or soup and main courses, and the other one is main courses and desserts. Because the desserts go really fast. They can make those quickly. You can see he's very busy with the desserts. But he can keep up with the demand quite well. It's when they start ordering the dinners that it gets better. Okay, let's move on from the cooks. And we're going to go talk about the adventurers. These guys will go out and get you ingredients for special foods that your chefs can make, which allows you then to have special events on your behalf. Let's see what we have actually for these kinds of foods at the moment. We need to go back into their box. Let's pause, everybody. We have no strawberries. We have 13 cheese. We have 30 walnuts, ham, green peas, and mushrooms. Okay, so let's take a look at our events. These are our events. Nope, this is not the events. I'm very sorry. This is the events. If we wanted to have one tomorrow, what kind of event could we have? It'll show you right here if you've got the ingredients or not at the bottom. And yeah, I don't have enough ingredients for any of these at the moment. So if we send the adventurers off, it'll take them a day or 2. We could have just a common party, but you don't make any money off of that, so it's not worth doing. Let's go ahead and send them off to go do, I think it was the peas that we had quite a few of. I'm going to go ahead and have them do that. So now we come to this screen where we have to decide who's going to go out and do this, because you could send them out. You have this many right now. These are our current warriors that we have available to us. So you can click on them and it shows you what percentage they're going to have of completing this task. I'm going to go with that. And then I think what I'm going to do too, what is this, 51 strawberries, huh? Huh. And I paid $983 for that. Well, let's go ahead. We had some mushrooms, right? Let's do some mushrooms. And that's going to give us 100% right there. And boom. So we got 2 of those going right there. So they're going to go out as soon as we hit play, get up from the table, and go do their jobs. Meanwhile, she is working on research. This is our menu. This is our dishes. We are full on all the dishes right now, except for 2 soups. I'm not quite sure how to get these. I don't think I've discovered those recipes yet. These are the events planned, but these are the event meals as well and what they look like and what rating we have on those. But our chefs are fluent in everything we can make. Fluent? I don't think is right the word, but they're very good at what they make right now. Their food is very good. This is the outdoor dining area, as you can see. I've got rugs under the tables because that makes them more comfortable. We've got decorations on the walls. We have lanterns so they can see. They won't sit in a dark spot. So you need to have these guys in the proper place. It also shows you with the fire chance that there's a 3.9% chance per week that there'll be a fire on floor 1, a 4.9% chance on floor 2 because of all the hotel rooms, and then the third floor, of course, is not in yet, so there is no risk of fire there. The day ends at midnight. We're winding down for the night. The crew seems to have done a great job today because nobody seemed to be walking around angry. I love looking at this little bar. I think it's really fun. The animation is fantastic. I love the art style too. I like the fact that we've got elves and all kinds of... There's a little elf woman right there. Yep. Elves and wizards and knights and all those wonderful people are coming in here. There is a party you can have for the guys that chop off the heads. Oh, here comes royalty right now. Look at this, Mr. Wizard. He's going to come upstairs. Let's go up there and meet him up there. Let's see, where's he going? Yeah, look at this. Oh, he's going to sit right here. Look at this. Ah, yeah, there he is. There's the guy I'm talking about. The guy who chops everybody's head off. Him. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you for putting your hand up. I appreciate that. He thinks it's funny, too. He's toying with me. And this guy here, he's worth, he's good to have in your bar, your tavern, because he's got some clout, you know? He's a rich guy. What I found was having somebody work up here and down here did not work out well. Despite no matter what their leg power was for climbing stairs, it's just too far. So to have them up here was much better. Going downstairs to get food, it's easy. It's down this step and the kitchen's right there. So I made that as convenient as possible. This side is used by... I had waitresses getting drinks up here for downstairs here, but that was not working out very well. They would come up here to get the drinks, but then they would deliver drinks back and over here and back in here, and sometimes outside. I had hoped this staircase at this end where the outdoor seating is would make the waitresses go up and down, and they would kind of focus on the drinks this way, a shorter distance than walking across the bar. There's our daily tally, $1,503. Not a lot, but, you know, how hard did they try? They've got to have a down day every now and again. It's enough money. It's enough money. It is. My staff is pretty happy. What's this asking me for? These are extra things you can do. If you get them completed, you get the points, like right here. Buy any ingredient 50 times. I had that already. I should have grabbed that already, but I didn't. But I can get a bonus of 2,000 now. Now we're working towards 480 for a new wall texture, basically. So you can do these things to get those points, to add yourself up to get to here. And it continues on down the line quite a ways, all the way down to here. There is a ton of stuff that you could pick up in this game. Tons of stuff. This is what I've gone through so far. You know, it's just amazing. And this is where you get your, like, your elite waitresses, and you get your elite bartenders and elite chefs in that menu as well by leveling that up. So you keep track of that as well. And those things repeat themselves. It'll tell you to do, you know, a special event, hold a special event. And as soon as you do it, it'll ask you again to do that again. Now, we don't have to wait for everybody to finish up. Let's go ahead and do another day, and I'll speed it up so you guys can see a little bit more. What else do we have down here? I showed you staff and how to do that. The menu's right there. The menu will light up when you have an upgrade in your food. Just look down here. It tells you what to do. It's telling me it wants me to run a special event, and I'm not going to do it at the moment. Serve 6 royal customers by organizing events. So that's when you would want to go in your events, click on Say Tomorrow, and you would see that these are your royal guests. That's what's going to be. You get 90 royal guests. There were 90, oh, only 1 royal guest. Wait a second. Wait. Where? Oh, so, okay, so this is the one you'd have to do. This one or this one. And this would give you a royal guest. This would give you a royal guest. This would give you 2 royal guests. But you need some pretty good stuff to get the king and queen to show up to your place. So you'd have to hold several events to get enough to get that put together. I'm not too interested in that. I had fun with the game. I'm finding now it's gotten maybe a little repetitious. I could see where you can go and go and go, and you can really make your bar amazingly awesome. I think I found a pretty happy balance at the moment for a tavern that isn't supposed to like maximize every single inch. It does have some efficiency when it comes to serving and stuff and getting drinks. You can notice the drinks aren't piling up here. They stay on top of what he's able to pour. So they're doing a pretty good job. And everybody up here is getting served. The beds are all been made. And it looks like downstairs is doing just fine as well. How are we doing outside in the outdoor seating area? I think that looks really nice. It's very cool. For building, you've got your building tabs right here. You've got the build, which is your walls and stuff. I've got a lot of these things in there at the moment, these guys right here, and some of these as well. I've played with, so this is over by the, yeah, we've got one of those, and some railings also. You can have some fun with that. Then you can change the pattern on the upper wall, which is this area right up here, or the lower wall, which is down here. So I can come in here and do that. What? Why won't it let me do that? Huh. That was weird. I can't do it. Huh. I wonder why that is. I'm doing something wrong. Floor textures as well. You can change your floor texture also too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you can change all that and customize it to your liking. You have to add the windows and the doors to the walls. There are spots to buy that stuff. And then the other things that are in here is you've got your tables, you've got your seats. These, of course, are getting more expensive now. We've got some couches and some really nice chairs coming up. All kinds of decorations that are here that are fantastic. Lights, light sources. Here's some specialty items to go through the bar. Some of the free things you get along the way when you're leveling up as well. Some pictures. Got the Mona Lisa in there. The kitchen stuff is right here. You got games, which I've not opened yet. Not quite sure. It's a research thing you got to get to. Beds. The nicest bed, of course, will get you the most money in the room. Wardrobes and the hotel rooms. Now, the hotel rooms work... Okay, sorry about that. I don't want you either. The hotel rooms are kind of interesting because if I click on... Is it the bed? I got to go to build. Oh, that's what I wasn't in build before. That's why I couldn't get the wall to change. You have to be in the build menu, and then you can go to this stuff right here and do... well, there it goes. That's weird. It won't let me do the bottom one. I wonder why that is. Huh. I'm confused by that. But anyways, that's how you do it. You could change those things. You get your different floor textures in here too. And there's different ones coming up as you progress down the line. We have a server who may not be happy. Judy, level 9. What's wrong with you? Oh, she has a level up. So we're going to give her that. She's going to get a salary increase and all that good stuff. But she also gets a point here. And you can reset their points for what you want them to be. She's doing stairs. So I'm going to put her on stairs right there. I guess she is going up and down. That's fine. She's managing to keep up with it. And what else do I want to show you? And then there's carpets. Carpets are very nice to put anywhere. You can just set them down, and you can move all this stuff later. You can move it around. If you don't want something anymore, you can also click on it, and you can refund some of your money that you used to pay for it and replace it. So there's also that in the game. So you don't lose everything there. Let's go ahead and get them going again. There you go. I had a lot of fun putting the tavern together and just kind of working out, you know, what's the smoothest function for everybody here. How do I get them to work together properly? The wait staff was difficult down here. This started to get... This is actually about as big as this downstairs area can get for the people I have. I could try to hire new people. You can fire staff members and then hire new staff members. But, you know, well, we did 2,400 that day. We did pretty good. How's the hotel? Hotel had 1,260 come in, 14 guests. That's pretty nice. And then I could just, oh, well, don't do that. Make sure you check your food and buy your food back so you don't run out. Once you get these large barrels opened up in research, it fills this stuff in the morning. I'll start another day here. Oh, and you better have a guard because he will ward off robbery attempts. And here we are with a new day at the Pull Me Finger. So if you look here now, these have all filled up based on the fact that I have these barrels back here. And there's some on the second floor as well. They're right over here back behind this hallway here. So they refilled those. Yeah, efficiency wasn't what I was going for. I was kind of going with aesthetics and kind of wherever things played out for me. Each of these rooms has to be, like this is a $90 room right now. So if we look at this, yeah, here we go. This tells you what each of the hotel rooms are valued at and what you need in that hotel room in order to get the upgrade to being there's a 4-star room, and you can see there's 5-star rooms too. So there is much bigger rooms. And I was going to mess around with this on the next floor. You know, the penthouse rooms. If you wanted to see something like that, we could do that. Make an episode out of it and just build one floor. I didn't really want to do any episodes. I just really enjoyed the game and wanted to share it with you. I know you guys have been watching me do some of the simulation stuff. The City Builder. Banished. And this seemed similar to that, except it's just running a tavern. And I thought it was very interesting. And I just love the characters, the colors. The hustle bustle of the people is just amazing. And I love the fact that I can get down in this room and I can actually sit almost at this table. And well, I can't quite see them. I guess I could sit at this table and see them though. Yeah, I could sit here and see them. They're just at the top of the screen. And that band, I should probably shrink that band down to about a let's go with a 2-man band here. $200 a day is taking my money away from me. So they'll play to the rest of the day, and then they will leave the area. But that is Tavern Master. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should have told you about that I didn't. Oh, another nice thing you can do out here, and I haven't done it yet. Let's go ahead and do, I think it's decoration. If I click on this banner, it shows me that I could change the color of it, which is fantastic. I mean, it gives you a lot of extra freedom when you're planning out your tavern. So let's do... I haven't got this finished. Let's go ahead and finish this wall up, and I'll do this with you guys right now. So I just clicked that on there. You can see it's costing me money, but that's okay. We don't care. And then I got to go back in there again. And then I click on it, and I could turn that red, and I could turn that red. There we go. Now that helped with my prestige. Now my prestige is 19,560, just by putting in a couple more decorations. You know, a decoration I forgot to put in. So you can see I did a kind of a red-green theme. We got the green seats, we got the red carpets, and we got the red banners, but we have green curtains on the walls here, all of which I had to put there. The place literally comes with 3 walls. 3 walls and no windows, no doors. And there's our take for the day, 2642. Hotel profits were down a little bit, but, you know, after all, not so bad. And then you just start your next day. But I probably should do this right here. Oh, I can't buy food today. Oh, well. All right. Okay. These guys are back from their adventure. Do we have... Yes, look at this. They were successful in going out and doing their job. So we could take those. Yes. I can take those. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll take those. I'll take the mushrooms. We're going to have these guys started. They were telling me I didn't have enough room in my kitchen to keep those. I'm going to send all 3 of those guys out for the peas again. And mushrooms we're good on, huh? I guess we'll do the fish. I picked the low-level guys first. There we go. We'll do those 2 right there. Let's schedule events so you guys can see that. I think we've got enough to do one now. Yes, we do. So we'll do this event tomorrow. This is the Battle Victory Celebration. We'll do this one tomorrow just for the fun of it. There we are. Special event tomorrow. We'll have the knights come in. So this day will travel quickly. 4 p.m. already. And I'm happy with the tavern, actually. We were having some angry guests for a while. Service wasn't getting to them, the food especially. But it looks to me like I've got my waitstaff downstairs here set just right. I didn't look at my occupancy. It does show you your occupancy. 95.8%. That's pretty dang good. It's pretty dang good. Oh, look at that. They did swap out to a 2-band. Oh, that's because the new day started. Never mind. I figure a little bit of music all the time is good to have, you know. And right here, you can tell if you're doing all right with your drinks because they do start to pile up. And if you've got drink orders that haven't been done yet and he doesn't have space to put on the bar, he will stop working. Right now, he doesn't have drinks. Now he's getting drinks and he's filling it up. But the staff is fast enough about getting to these drinks and then delivering them. That now she's standing there. She's got nothing to do. The thing I've noticed is the ones that are set to cleaning, they don't go start cleaning right now, which they should be doing. Now they're doing it. But they hold off a little bit, it seems like, for a period of time. Now it's midnight, so they're back at it. Only $839, but we did have 3 royal guests last night, yesterday, 95.8% occupancy. Hotel was full, it looks like. So yeah, not too bad. It was fun. It was a good day. The one thing I didn't do, I think, is buy the food, but I could have sworn it said their food was full. There we go. I always fill the food. Next day will be our special day, so let's go ahead and do that. Here they come. Oh, I didn't look to see how many people we were supposed to be able to seat. What does it say? 120 guests. I believe I have seating for that. How many can I seat? Oh, 118. Are you kidding me? Let me get another table in here. Pause. Pause. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. You have to have the right amount of tables, otherwise you don't get the bonus. I need a little table. And let's go upstairs. I will put another little table right here in this corner. Let's put one there. Yeah, let's put that right there. If you right click, you can rotate. Let's go to the seats, and we will put a nice little bench right there and a nice little one right there. That should get me up to my 120. I hope. 118. It still says 118 occupancy. Let's go ahead and do this. Does that still say that? 120 seats. Okay, that's exactly what I need, right? That's what it said on here. 120 guests will be coming through the door. I get a $3,000 bonus if I seat all of them. And you can see the counter is ticking up. So we are going to fill every seat. 120. There you go. $3,000 reward. In the bank. And then you've got a bunch of knights in your place, hanging out, carousing. It's like a knights convention. They're eating the same kind of food. Oh, somebody, see, he's got a teardrop by his eye. I think our chef isn't very happy. What happened, Abram? Well, he's not feeling like he's getting paid enough for what he's doing. The other guys are just sitting around. So you jack up his price like this. Now, I could fire him and get somebody new, but, you know, he's been with me since the beginning, so I don't want to do that. We'll just pay him and make him happy. There we go. What I should probably do is he's doing soup and desserts, it looks like. These guys are working on the meals, but they're not very busy. Oh, you know why? I bet it's because it's a special event. Yeah, it is a special event, so we should actually take the time to look at our chefs and do something like that. And like this, and we'll put them back the other way after the special event. That way, everybody's working together. But see the drinks piling up? Oh. Also during these special events, they are going through, it looks like beer quite a bit. It's going to show you what they want to drink as well. So they are drinking ale. Beer and ale for $12. So you got to watch this because these will run dry. They won't refill during the day with these barrels. So you've got to watch this right here. And you can see it's going down. Let's go up to the second floor. This one should be fine. He doesn't have nearly as many guests up here as this hustle bustle down here. But it's kind of those management things that I really enjoyed about it. And then just, dun, 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 just like that, I've got some extra points on me. The menu has something special on it that jumped up. Green pea stew. There we go. Research is right here, so we could go to the fire extinguisher level 2. Or we can go up here and get 28 more guests per day. Or we get bathrooms. Oh, bathrooms would be good. That's right, outhouses inside your place. $5,500 on that special event day. It was a good one. It was a good event. Everyone did a fine job. We ran out of nothing. Ooh, we got low on the beer, though. But that's Tavern Master. I hope you enjoyed this look at it. I had, like I said, a very good time. Again, all this stuff is movable. It's just amazingly fun. It was a great time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time. Thanks for coming to the Pull Me Finger.